This conference will now be recorded.
Hi everyone, welcome to this another video in Market Talk YouTube channel. Hope it was a profitable trading day, but today market has tested the patience because of this Supreme Court ruling. But because of nothing happened actually today, the complete market was in mess actually completely. Suddenly the market moved on the upside. So let's see what happened today in the market, what setup, and what's the view for the remaining days. Let's have a look. So before the disclaimer, the views what I mentioned here is my personal opinion, and any trades taken by you based on my views and loss incurred, I will not be responsible. Please consult your financial advisor before taking any trades. Let's go to the charts. So in case of Bank Nifty, it is a clear bullish engulfing candle formed today in daily charts. So but here the high of this what we formed on 12th October is very important. Unless we don't break this, definitely the move is on the downside. The view will be continuously on the downside only. But tomorrow being expiry day, it is to be very interesting to see whether the market is going to break this level or not. But volume profile analysis also will do and understand whether the market what will happen in the coming days. And in case of Nifty still we have yet to break this high. But however, this low, as I mentioned yesterday also, the mother candle is a mother candle for us now. So this candle low, if it's break, this 11,811, then only we have to be bearish. Okay, then we can look for filling this gap. So like we can see something like this zone. Okay, this zone of 11,800 is a triple bottom. Okay, now we can assume that 11,800 is a triple bottom, and holding this level, market can again move on the upside to trap all the bears. Even I mentioned the Telegram channel that now everybody has become bears. So when the market is cannot go in the view of the majority of direction, now the market has to kill all the bearish view and then convert the bears into bulls, and then only market can turn. Now it is very simple logic, like market has gone all the way from this here location 10,800 till now in the speed of say 140 whatever. Now the market has to make a U-turn, means suddenly it cannot make a U-turn after making this 140 kilometer speed. Now it has to reduce the speed to 120, 110, 100, 80, 60, and then make a reversal. That's the way how this is the way consolidation will happen here. Consolidation zone. To by the time it make consolidation, everybody will be forgetting about the bearish move, and then people will start again talking about the 12,400, 13,000, 15,000 and all. Then the market will make the reversal. Okay, but as of now, 11,800 is what you have to see. Without breaking 11,800, we cannot see any other dreams. Okay, this will come for sure. 11,300 will come. 11,200 also will come. I will show you how it will come. Okay, now let us see the power of 2 what happened in today. So this is the power of 2 here. So here it has been testing from morning till now, till this almost 2 o'clock, just 1 hour before the market, 1.5 hours before market closing, the market gave the entire move. So what happened here psychologically, when the market is not doing anything here till this time, either the person will close the computer and exit the trading, or what happens is they'll try to build up positions here, assuming that market is not going to do anything, and then it can give some different moves, okay, on either side. But what happened in the market, but since the Supreme Court ruling nothing has come, expecting by around 2 o'clock it will come, 2:30 it will come, nothing has happened. So market has taken decision to go on its own independently and move on the upside. Sorry. So morning, the one thing, one test is that the range what developed in the bank Nifty was almost 200 points. So as per the volatility report, what we had seen, we need to have at least 500 600 points range between the high and low. But what happened? We got only 200 points. So that's the reason I told you that whether we can test 23,700 or 23,000 levels. So we went 23,700. So both are possible, but the momentum was on the upside only because there are a lot of short covering. Again, short covering built up, and market has to do the short covering and went up on the upside. So it's a go long level. Once we broken the go long level, then it went on the upside. Similarly, on the downside, if you see here, the short breakout, short breakout level, we've been holding this level for a long time. Short breakout level. So this long go long was the stop loss for the shorts. Okay, once we got the shorts broken here 23,450, then we got 600 points on the upside. So this way, just because you cannot remember all these levels in the mind and operate. So plot in the charts, go long, go short, long breakout, short breakout, everything. Then it will be easy for you to trade without any confusion. Similarly, the same thing for Nifty also. There is no different thing. Once we broke the go long level, long 100 points, we got very easily in just less than 1 hour. So just this is the way how happened the market today. Tomorrow will be expiry day, and I'm expecting 12,000 is the level where we are going to close tomorrow, it seems, unless there is some negative news comes or something, because now the market is not planning to go down in the near future in the Nifty or Bank tomorrow. Let's go to the charts. Ichimoku cloud chart setup. If you see in the Ichimoku cloud setup, so here it's bullish, no doubt, but here Heller Fisher is giving indication of reversal. So stay cautious. So possible if tomorrow we are not getting any selling signal or whatever, then we can go for next week buying put options. Long strangle or long straddle, make it easy. So 11,800 put and 12,000 call. Okay, this is what you have to go for now, because at this point of time, shorting call option may not be of helpful for you, because the range respecting downside is very big and the upside also very big. So short strangle, so long strangle or long straddle, Your long straddle may be costly for you, since we know the bottom this range, whatever this, what is very important. Okay, holding this only we can go on the upside, and similarly breaking this we can see big move on the downside. So long 800 put and 12,050 call, maybe like 12,100 call also we can take to be on safe side, will be a good trade setup. But you can do your own testing and have a conviction before taking the trade. Coming to the Bank Nifty, now we are above the Ichimoku cloud here. Now we got this buy signal already in this Ichimoku cloud also. Tenkan-sen crossed over Kijun-sen. Now sustaining above the cloud. Now if you see, but here we just about to get a buy signal in the future cloud also. Now till the time we are going to be on the upside only. Till the time we don't go below the Ichimoku cloud, we can be on the longs. Now, but Elliott Fisher is giving a sell signal here. That's what caution is required. I don't expect this high will be broken. Just keep it close to about 24,200. If 24,200 is not broken, you can hold your shots, cautious shots. Okay, hedge it with, like, go for bear call spread. Say like 23,000 call you short, and 24,200 call you can buy. This is a very good trade. So in case any down move comes also, you'll can capture the down move, entire down move on the downside, because buying put option will not give you any great returns in this case of Bank Nifty. Now let us go to the second setup, Bollinger Band. So in case of Bollinger Band, now since the upper Bollinger Band tested, now we'll come for looking for lower Bollinger Band. But we have to see break this 11,800, then only we can get that levels. Till the time the dream cannot come true. Okay, so 11,800 is very crucial level. And in case of Bank Nifty, here this level mother candle low whatever is the 23,150. So 23,000 levels. Yesterday also we saw in the key data 23,000 is the key level, weekly midpoint also. So we need to break 23,000 levels, then only we can see any downward movement, because here not much of the gap, this one gap is there which is around 21,000 levels. But since considering the movement of what we saw in the Nifty, Bank Nifty has not moved so much. So this high is the next resistance 25,200. For time being we have to break this 24,200. If you break this, then good momentum on the upside is possible. Okay, stay cautious with Bank Nifty. And then coming to the third setup, Heikin Ashi, though the momentum is losing actually, in case of Nifty, we have to get a sell signal here, long way on the downside, because this we don't get the sell signal or buy signal so easily, because here the congestion zone. Here after big move on the upside, now we are in the congestion zone, exactly speaking. So this setup will give sell signal only below 11,200 now. Now coming to the Bank Nifty, here also same, we'll get a sell signal only below 21,200, 21,000 levels only. Before that, we'll not get sell signal here. But as of now, we can be a bullish in this setup. Now let us go to the fourth setup. Today, if you see here what happened, in the Nifty congestion zone. It came here between 5-day high EMA, low EMA. After that, we just moved and closed above the 5-day high EMA. So unless we close below the 5-day low EMA, we will not get bearish setup for 11,000. Here also, if you see 11,800 is the level. So 11,800 is going to be very, very crucial in all setups for Nifty. Okay, so below that, only you can think of any shorting opportunities. So in case of Bank Nifty, exactly we touched the 5-day low EMA and then moved on the upside and closed actually. So it is like a case of Bank Nifty. It is a do or die tomorrow or next day, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, where whether we are going to break about 24,200 or we are going to break below 23,000 levels. 1,000 points range is a big range. We are going to see the movements in the Bank Nifty. Tomorrow being expiry, stay cautious with buying options and selling options also. If you want to buy options, don't buy more than 100 rupees. Okay, 100 below 100 rupees, look for buying options. That will be a good opportunity to make money. Let's go to the key data. So in case of key data, if you see here today, FIs have cut down by the positions by 10,000 quantity, 10,000 contracts. See FI, if you see yesterday they're holding 55,000 contracts. Today they cut down 10,000 contracts for futures, index futures, and even stock futures they cut down by another 6,000 contracts, and increasing the put option here. If you see here, they cut down the long futures and increase the put options here. So 20,000 contracts, 10,000 long cut and 20,000 increase in the short put, long put actually, long put. So stay cautious. They are just building the short positions with every rise in the market in the upside. In case of clients, if you see, they cut down their shorts actually here, and they are cutting down the short puts slightly, but see they're holding the short puts. And overall scenario, if you see here, FIs and proprietary traders are holding long futures, DAs and clients are holding short futures. So this is the status, and however PCR is still below 1 only. Once it goes above once it goes above the 1, then only become bullish and start buying the call options. Tomorrow the market can fire up on the upside once it goes above the PCR 1. But however 24,000 call is having very high build up in the open interest for Bank Nifty. So 24,000 may not be very difficult, maybe very difficult for Bank Nifty to cross tomorrow, because it's a very big build up happening, 10 lakhs. And similarly for put side, 23,000 put is there. After 23,500 is the next support is there for Bank Nifty. So the range between 23,500 and 24,000 is for tomorrow. And in case of okay, this will be not relevant tomorrow. We have to see what is the status, because 25,500 call is something very, very far, very small quantity they are shorted. And let's go to the Lakshman Rekha. Lakshman Rekha, if you see the 1,500 points we gained till now for Bank Nifty, 450 points for Nifty, very far. And then in case of Bank Nifty, 835 points gained Nifty weekly midpoint, and 282 points in the Nifty midpoint. So tomorrow Lakshman Rekha for the important levels for tomorrow is 24,400 and 23,500 for short breakout. So 23,500 put options, keep a tab, and 24,000 call, because 24,000 call is where highest buildup is there. So 23,500 put and 24,000 call is what you have to keep a tab. And in case of Nifty, 11,900 put and 12,100 call. So this is what you have to focus. Whether the market open interest is clearing out or building, adding open interest, we have to wait and watch. And if you see the day-wise rates, midpoint is very interesting actually today. In case of Nifty, the midpoint, if you see here, yesterday's day for yesterday, 11,941 is the midpoint. Yesterday it came down by 4 points, and today it came down by 27 points. So it is continuously, it is coming down actually. So only any midpoint formation above 11,941, 950 levels, then the market can build a momentum on the upside. So keep it close tab, because the midpoint is giving a very clue in hidden clue actually, that market is weakening. Okay, and in case of Bank Nifty also same case actually. If you see 23,903 was the midpoint, the top we found, then 23,645, then 23,618. So instead of this big move on the upside, whatever short covering happened, we could not break this midpoint rule. Okay, so midpoint forming about 23,905, that's the only time we can become bullish again. Till the time you can hold your positions, short positions with the hedge. So bear call spread will be a very good strategy in that case for Bank Nifty. So you can see the chart also the same thing. That's what I told you, midpoint. The swing high is not broken on the upside. Anything 24,000 above, again the market will build a momentum on the upside. So coming to the PCR, so still we are below 1 only for Bank Nifty, and for Nifty also it is below 1. So stay bearish till the time we see from PSCR above 1. From the volatility perspective, 24,500, 23,400 is the range for tomorrow, and for Nifty 11,780 and 12,200 roughly is the range for tomorrow. We don't expecting the expiry could be around 12,000 levels in the normal scenario. If any news comes, any positive negative, that's the way then the market can take on the upside, since FIS data are showing that very clearly that they're building the positions. Okay, just remember this, because they're building positions, they're building the short long puts, they're adding, and then they are cutting down the short this futures position also, long futures. So that way they are very bullish, really bearish actually. When the stock futures, they're cut down significantly. If you see 1,44,000, see the lowest level in the last several days, like 1,20,000 was the lowest level, 21st September. Again, they're coming to the levels. They are not building any long positions in the stock futures. Okay, so that way they are bearish. Okay, now let us go to the some data point on volume profile charts. So this is the volume profile chart. Okay, here I will show in the hourly chart for Nifty. So in the hourly chart, if you see here, earlier also I mentioned that this point of control. This is a point of control, and we need to test this level. This is the what is point of control is the long. You can see the longest bar. What you can see here is a bar where the positions are built up. Now this is the next position. 11,500 is the next highest position. If this bar is increasing, then the point of control will move to this place. So this is the place where we are going to test in case of any down move comes, and that will be the support. And in case of Bank Nifty also same thing, but before that I will show you the concept of FLD, future line of demarcation. This is a new concept which is mentioned by the Hustle time cycles. So this line is developed by calculating taking the midpoint and taking forward this line in the next 40 days, after 40 days, 40 candles actually. Now the same candle will be 40 candles, hourly candle or daily candle, the same concept will be there. This is the place how it is calculating the support and resistance for any instrument. So this is one way of trading and identifying the support and resistance also. If you see here what happened in case of Bank Nifty for daily chart, take this same thing concept. Here we got the sell signal here. You get a support and resistance everything. Once you get sell signal here, see never tested, then it came down. And after that we got a buy signal here, and never we got the support. We got broken for almost 3 days, 4 days. Then again we broke up on that upside. Now as per this, now 11,300, 400 levels is what support. Okay, now here 11,500 level is support. We need to break this, then only we can see the price moving down bearish. Okay, just go forward and see this way how you can see support and resistance for Nifty or Bank Nifty. Now let us see Bank Nifty also. So in case of Bank Nifty, let us see in the hourly chart. In hourly chart, if you see here, we got the support here at 21,300, and then once we break this level around 23,000 levels, then only we get sell signal in the hourly chart for in the FLD. And also if you see here, the volume is drying up here. There is no build up and there is no buyers. You can see the volume profile. It is dried up completely. 24,200 is level where dried up happening. So maximum tomorrow, I don't see more than 200 points rise. Maximum rise of 200 points above. Possibly we can see gap down again tomorrow. Okay, just see the volume profile. Volume profile is not indicating any build up actually. We are about to test 22,400 levels because the highest open, you can see the bar, no volume profile indicating the 22,400 will be tested. Okay, don't worry for if you want to build shorts at this level, any rise in the gap of tomorrow, try to add shorts. There's a place where, because we are going to see the point of control being tested. I showed the future also last time also, like whenever the down move comes here, the volume dry up happens here. This is a poor low, and then we tested the 22,300. Anywhere you can just see here, once the volume profile is going hitting the poor high, then it comes and hits the point of control. Okay, so rest assured we are going to hit 20,400 levels because the volume build up is not happening. This one dry up is happening. We are going to test 22,400 levels. So concept of FFLD, try it in the daily charts. Daily charts is going to be very interesting. Okay, so any big downfall and all now will not come unless we break this 22,000 levels. Hope you like the video. Please subscribe and like the channel. I'll come out with interesting concept and ideas for you. Thank you.